Hello Pisces, this is going to be your love reading. I am doing this in August, but it's whenever you come across it is the right time for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you out there, but of course, most importantly is thank you so much, Spirit, for all your guidance. So Pisces, this is for the collective, not one-to-one, so please only take what resonates. This is not meant to have you make any decisions. This is for entertainment, and if something resonates, you might get something useful out of it. So that being said, let us get right into your reading. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Piscean collective out there? What do they need to know? And also, Pisces, please don't get addicted to tarot. It is very addictive, I know that. So if you feel like you're watching too much or just are very disconnected, get back out in nature, get rejuvenated, get grounded, get centered, and get nourished by the Mother Earth, so in the sun. So with that being said, let us get right into your reading. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Piscean collective? What do they need to know? Okay. Oh wow. All right, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, you do get purification with Pine Spirit. But what came out was you get Eagle Spirit with freedom. Maybe freeing yourself from limitations of any kind. Meandering Pathway with flow, going with the flow. Freedom, flow, and you get love. So, Wild Rose Fairy with love, meandering pathway, flow, Eagle Spirit, freedom. Wow. All right, so what else? What else for Pisces? Actually, I am going to use another oracle deck. This is the Power of Surrender cards. So surrender to obsessive thinking is at the bottom of the deck, but let us see what comes out. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? The collective Piscean, what do they need to know? Okay, so surrender defensiveness is at the bottom. Let me just go ahead and read it. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer clear, non-defensive response. Okay, so we have surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. And that does kind of tie into that defensiveness card. Surrendering defensiveness. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So, surrender to passion, surrender your ego, and surrender to your soul's path. All right. Okay, now let us get into the tarot. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Piscean collective? Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Spirit, what does the Piscean collective need to know? What do they need to know? Oh boy. Well, you certainly will need to surrender to passion, Pisces. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. What's under that? Okay, so let us go ahead and start here. The first card you get, King of Cups. So Pisces, this is water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It doesn't have to be one of those signs. This is this is a person who, you know, is very loving, very empathic, very emotional, but they're intelligent with their emotions. They're not just kind of spewing it out everywhere. Someone who has mastered, I want to say, the language of love for some of you out there. You could be dealing with another water sign, or this could be you. You could be coming into your water element, and maybe it's been a journey to try to, I guess, master the element of water. It is tough to kind of master your emotions when you are a water sign, but and using it very intelligently. But you have here the King of Cups, you or someone you're dealing with, and then you have the Emperor next to it, Aries energy. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or could be dealing with someone who is, you know, very established, someone who is very much a leader, maybe a little bit domineering in a way, but not out of ego necessarily. So Emperor for me is also the card of the Father, you know, the Divine Father, orchestrating events in your life, getting you on the proper pathway and journey for you. So we will know more when we pull a second row, but the very central card of this first row is the Ace of Wands. This is fire. This is that passion. Okay, so if you have been, you know, ego can sometimes also not be a grandioseness to it. Sometimes ego can be playing small as well. You know, egos are any sort of limitations that, so they could be, you know, grandiose, they could be small. They're things that kind of control you, dark energies that control you and keep you from, you know, from really pursuing truth and destiny and all that. But Ace of Wands, okay, something new, something very fiery, something very passionate. This is the central energy of this first row. So you could be meeting someone and it just sparks fly, things just flow in some way. It's just like two flames coming together, but in a very positive way. This might even kind of get you out of some sort of rut that maybe you've gotten into down. This person might even really get you into your water element, I want to say, where it is okay to really, like, especially if you've been playing it small all your life, Pisces, I feel like this person is going to come in and you are just going to fruit. You are just going to thrive and reignite your passion. Okay, so Hanged Man is here. This is your energy, Pisces. Doesn't have to be you. It's just a Pisces energy. The Hanged Man is someone who has been kind of kept in limbo, has been in a pause for a little bit, okay? Maybe you have been considering, like, I don't know, should I go forward? I'm not sure about this. It is kind of being in that stuck energy, even like self-limitations for some of you out there. Again, also keeping yourself small. But I feel like you are going to be cutting yourself off from this tree of indecisiveness and going forward. Next card, especially if it's maybe going towards some sort of commitment. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. Taurus energy, this is something real, something very, you know, Taurus is a very grounding sign. You could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you, or someone who just really brings a lot of stability for you. The Hierophant is also a card of commitment. It's a card of, you know, spirituality as well. But it could be a card of marriage for some of you out there. Some of you could be a little bit hesitant with taking things to the next level, and this could be what that Four of Cups energy is. Like, I don't know. You might be getting some sort of an offer to proceed forward with something, making it official, and you might just be, I don't know, just very hesitant about something with that Hanged Man energy. All right, let us go ahead and pull a second row. Spirit, what else for Pisces? Hold on 1 second. I dropped a card. Oh gosh. Wow. Okay. So you have here the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. So the Temperance card is, on the card is Archangel Michael, kind of alchemizing these two cups together, bringing something into union, bringing something into fruition. And it's also the card when you kind of feel like nothing is happening, everything is happening in the background, like the perfect things are being assembled in the proper spaces for union to occur or for something to move forward. Okay, this is like a divine orchestration of events, I want to say. Could be dealing with Sagittarius for some of you out there, but it is also the card of let things flow, don't rush things, you know, surrender your ego, don't push things forward, let things come to you and let things just flow in their divine timing. So, okay, Pisces. Under the Ace of Wands, which was the central card of the first row, you get the Four of Wands, which is the central card of the second row. Okay, so passion comes to union of some sort. The Four of Wands is that 1111 card. It is union. It is magic. It is something coming together that is absolutely beautiful. That divine orchestration of events, okay? Something might be opening up that is like just a portal of love. And remember, you did get that. There's one love card in this deck that I use for the oracles, and you got it. So there is definitely some sort of, it seems like based on the cards, a divine orchestration of events. So Four of Wands, again, with the Hierophant, it could lead to marriage for some of you, or just a very a commitment of some sort, something that is very solid, stable commitment, a monogamous commitment. So, okay, under the King of Cups, you have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And then the next card is the King of Wands. I do feel it's the same person. Page of Wands to the King of Wands. Okay, it is a progression, a strong progression, excuse me, of energy, because you go from the Page of Wands in the reverse to the King of Wands. So that, again, is that divine timing card. So if something wasn't coming together initially, again, don't force it, okay? The energy is mutual, okay? The energy there is mutual between the two of you. But if someone is not available yet, or is maybe just kind of getting their own life together or whatever, if they're not available initially, it seems like there is a second chance here coming around to get things going. The fact that the King of, you know, I feel like you are the King of Cups. You're very balanced, you're very loving, you're very kind, empathic. And Pisces, you guys are that that Christic love, you know, that self-giving love. And maybe you've had to not waste, but get seasoned to become this King of Cups. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You've maybe had to become seasoned by being very intelligent with your energy of love, as in who you can give that very high level of love to, who is worthy of that type of love, because not everyone is. And I feel like you've really had to work to become the King of Cups. And with the Page of Wands in the reverse, that is not chasing. That is, if someone is not available, or if someone isn't coming your way initially, let them be. Don't force a situation. Okay, the Emperor under the King of Wands, whatever the situation is, divinity is working behind the scenes to bring you two together. Okay, the Emperor, Again, that's my Divine Father card. And also, if this King of Wands, which is, by the way, a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, doesn't have to be, it's just someone who is very passionate, someone who is very fiery, someone who knows what they want, goes after it, someone who is very attractive, creative, and just very energetic and magnetizing as well. So they could be an emperor also in the community. They could be very well known. They could be powerful. They could have children for some of you out there. But they could be also in that very divine masculine energy. And remember, Ace of Wands to the Four of Wands, passion, a lot of passion in this connection. And it is not false passion as in all just, you know, in a sexual way. I mean, I feel like this is something very pure. With the Four of Wands, could be twin flames for some of you. You know, if I feel like that energy is very rare. I don't think we usually incarnate with our twin flame, but it is some sort of portal, it seems like. And again, this looks like a wedding altar. Okay. So the Hanged Man, excuse me, Hanged Man, having some sort of reservations about this maybe initially. Three of Pentacles is here. Maybe you guys are in some sort of cooperation together. Maybe you go to school together, work together, or, you know, have a mutual friendship circle, whatever it is. Maybe that is your reservation initially, as into on one or the other side. Not wanting to get involved with someone because of, you know, a tight group, a tight circle of some sort, wanting to keep things separated. But I feel like someone won't, like, if it's destiny, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I feel like whatever it is, someone will not be able to fight it anymore, and someone will get that revelation and get out of that Hanged Man's energy. Like the light bulb will just go off and just like, this is something very special, and I'm not going to pass this by. I'm going to accept it. Also, with the Hierophant here, you get the Knight of Cups. So water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, doesn't have to be that sign, of course. This is an offer of love coming in. This is romance. This is someone making it known how they feel about you, whether it's you, whether it's them. And this could be for some of you a proposal even, because we did have the Hierophant with the Knight of Cups under that. Someone could be making it official, moving in together, wanting to get married, whatever this is. It is something that could lead to a very high level of commitment between these two people. Now, I feel like you guys will be testing each other in some way. You know, surrender your ego, testing each other, but only to sharpen each other. Steel sharpens steel. Okay, you two will grow together. And so surrender your ego, Pisces, and I feel like it'll have to be a mutual exchange of surrendering the ego. And surrender to your soul's path. You can't fight destiny. So one way or another, Spirit will have their way. You can't fight destiny, because there's a higher version of you that is saying yes, which is, you know, your higher self is orchestrating events, and whether you like it or not, you'll be taken for the ride, so you might as well surrender to it. Okay. Whew. I'm going to use a couple of cards from this deck. Okay, let's see what is at the bottom. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So whatever tie-ups or hang-ups there were, love conquers all. There's a great transformation. And also I feel like you two will transform each other. Steel sharpens steel. So transformation in a positive way. So, okay, Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the Piscean collective? Okay, so bottom of the deck is reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And I don't feel like that is just forgiveness of each other. Maybe you guys, have known each other before, but I don't think this could be forgiveness of all kinds of things. Parents, friends, ex-lovers, whatever. Things that could be kind of maybe caused your soul to fragment a little bit and keeping you stuck. Okay, forgiving and letting that energy go so that it can flow. Maybe especially forgiveness of past lovers and things that didn't work out, ways that you were hurt, betrayed, anything like that. Letting it go because something better is coming in. That was maybe there to teach you, to put you into a King of Cups energy, versus a page or a knight or anything like that. So embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So it's almost like those two flames coming together. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change what is beyond our control. All right. All right, Pisces. See if there's any last words of advice from Spirit. Spirit, what advice can you give to our beautiful Pisces collective? Okay, gotta hear the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Someone who is coming is going to be giving you an offer. Could be a proposal of some sort, high level of commitment, and also someone is extremely generous. If you're used to being the one that's always giving, prepared to, have that return, someone else to be also giving. So, yeah, I feel it's a very generous person. So we have here the Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So this is Spirit's advice from you. Now, I feel like these little heart cards that came out are a very good representation of all this. Spirit's advice: forgiving others, acceptance is the key to inner peace. Stop focusing your energy on past events here, the things that didn't work out. Stop replaying those events in your mind. Let it go. Forgive everyone. And again, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. All of these are egos. All of these are egos, dark energies that hold you back, okay? They keep you in those lower, distorted version of the lower chakras. And then also acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. And also you have here the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you've been very patient, Pisces, for the right person to come along. You may have had to deal with a lot of life lessons. Not only maybe you've had a very rough go at life, difficulties, tough lessons, not only for you but your ancestors, clearing that energy, clearing that karma out of your blood. And maybe that's kind of built some form of resentment in your life. Let it go. But I feel like you've been very patient and something is coming towards you, something that is going to make you feel very safe, very secure, very protected. just some sort of safety and security. It's going to make you feel very grounded. And also the Nine of Wands, letting go. That's the wounded warrior energy, letting go of those past hurts, past resentments, integrating your shadow, and not letting those dark events of the past control you or hold you back in any way. Not having a chip on your shoulder, learning to just embrace that life is good. You know, there's 2 radio stations. There's life sucks, everything's bad, and then life is good. Things are always working out for my best benefit, and God is taking care of me. So it's just whichever radio station you want to be on, okay? So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your messages. Beautiful reading, very beautiful. I mean, these are amazing cards. I'm so glad I'm a Pisces. So I hope you have a wonderful August. Please stay safe, take care, and goodbye, and God bless.